Hey there, divine souls. How are you doing, collective? I am back in the swing. Back in the swing of things. I have been studying astrology. I have been spending time with family and learning new things. And I'm excited for the new things that I'm learning and that I can share with all of you. So this reading is for Virgo and Virgo placements. Happy birthday to any of my Virgos who have your Virgo in as your sun sign. You may have already had your birthday, and if you did, I hope it was great. And if you didn't, happy birthday. It's going to be a memorable one. Now, we have a moon, a new moon, which is going to give you a lot of new perspective on things. It's in your sign. And so things that haven't been coming into fruition or working for you are going to be right there in your face coming up, okay? You're definitely going to gain new perspective and look at things a lot differently, especially in relationships with Venus being in Libra. A lot of stuff going on, okay? You're going to have changes in relationships for sure. We have the North Node in Aries, South Node in Libra, changes in relationships, and Chiron is going to be addressing in Aries all of those, wounds, things that we have to work through. And the North Node and the South Node being opposite Libra, Aries like that, you're going to see big karmic changes coming. Big karmic changes. So, I did get a few messages. One of the messages, here we go. Something hidden is coming to the surface. Okay, something you may have not known or you suspected but weren't sure. So there's going to be a lot of truth coming out. Things that will affect your everyday life, changes coming, maybe even a miracle that you've been asking for. But it's not going to come without something that you're leaving behind. Okay. So the job, the relationship, maybe even the place that you're living, something like that is going to definitely be coming into fruition. It's going to be a huge transformation. But I feel like if there is something that you've been praying for, it's on its way now, finally. So whether you're ready or not, change is here. And I know as I'm a Virgo rising, so I know as Virgo, you're like, oh, change can be scary sometimes, but it's a necessary thing in order for you to really grasp the new things in your life. These things must happen. So you could have a tower, or you could be witnessing a tower that affects you, that someone in your life is having, that directly affects you. But it's necessary for things to move on. And because Uranus is at a critical degree, is at 27 degrees, Neptune is retrograde at 29 degrees, and Mars is in Gemini at 27 degrees. A lot of things can happen. Mars is about energy and determination and power and anger. And Saturn is about karma. And so that's going to help play a role. And Uranus in Taurus can be difficult. It can bring harsh weather, harsh changes, abrupt situations. So keep that in mind. Also, Black Moon Lilith is in Libra. Again, it's at 6 degrees, bringing back harmony. Okay, you know that the Libra is about scales. So that's going to be in play. So it's going to bring harmony after, changes that must occur. Black Moon Lilith is going to make things happen. It could bring out some ugly things to the surface that you either didn't know or you knew, but you weren't sure would happen, okay? You're going to feel that a lot. But your intuition's going to be super high because this Virgo new moon. And then later in the month, we have a Libra full moon eclipse. And that is going to be wild. That's another thing that we'll talk about later. But that also is going to eclipse things out of your life that no longer serve you. It's here for good reason. So a lot of big changes as we go into this Aquarian age. So here we go. So I picked some cards for you. Let's go into your angel numbers first. So here we go. 555, change, encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, like your true calling, restructuring, creative work. You're going to level up, it says. It might not feel good initially. Like I said, there might be a tower first, but it's going to lead you to your destiny. It's going to prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. And that is why what you've been looking for. You have. So push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. 444 is about change, rebellion, guidance, protection, justice. So here we go. That Libra energy is coming in to the Virgo new moon. So put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. You know, and it's about love too, and truth, and character. I think for Virgos especially, if you don't have truth, you know, you're not living your authentic self, and that is not the Virgo way. It's just not. So I got these really cute fairy cards. This says, there's always help around you. When you ask, it can be found. So this is about support. So if you are going to be going through a transition, if you are going through a hard time, you need to rely on friends and family that you know can support you, okay, while you go through these transitions. So that's really important right now, to reach out if you do need help. But it's going to be okay. This is going to benefit you highly. Okay, so believe. I love these little. Don't let your fear grow bigger than your faith. Change is scary. It can be really scary. It can make you fearful. Don't be fearful, okay? Because just take it in stride. Take one day at a time as you go through these changes that are coming into your life, because it's so important that you just stay present and deal with one thing at a time. Change is scary, but fear is really an illusion. You have to just say, I can do this. I can do anything to reach your destiny, to reach your goals. Okay, so here we go. The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness, and if adjoining, death. So something is ending. Towers are all about endings and beginnings and transformations, right? You have, like, if you're gonna, let's just say, redo your home, you have to tear down walls, and you have to sheetrock, and you have to, you know, make all these big changes. And in order for you to do that, you have to rip things down to build it back up. And you have to look at these transitions in your life right now as that kind of thing. Redoing everything. We're finally out of retrograde. Retrograde helped us to reevaluate everything, and now it's time to take that action. We're still in a little bit of a shadow period till the 11th, but don't even worry about that. You can just do the planning process and start little projects. You don't have to dive into the whole thing at once. So just keep that in mind until this retrograde shadow is over with. Then you'll be able to really move, okay? Just keep that in mind too. So these are beautiful little sayings. Cleansed and energized, the sacral chakra bursts radical loving change to transform potential into paradise and dreams into destiny. So those dreams that you may have inside of you are going to come into the 3D into fruition. Cleansed and energized, the sacral chakra bursts radical loving change to transform potential into paradise and dreams into destiny. So your sacral chakra is orange, right? You might want to carry an orange stone or wear orange clothing or something like that. Put some orange flowers in your home as you're going through these transitions, and it will keep you energized and focused on your true potential and transformation. Cool beans. Okay. So the Mermaid of Immersion, complete contentment. So this is what you're striving for. Contentment, harmony, peace, and balance in your life, right? But you have to be committed in order to move forward. So once you decide what it is that you want, and you already know, I think, this is about you moving forward fearlessly, okay? And committing to whatever it is that you want to commit to that brings you peace and balance in your own life. So pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you. Here we go about the fear. Don't let fear stop you. Just move forward. I love this. This is really fun. All right, so let me put, what did I do with these? I don't know where I put those in there. All right. So then Angel of Alchemy, you know, and it says miracle. So a miracle is coming. You may not even, some of you might not know, okay, that this miracle is coming, but something is coming in order for you to move forward and to work through whatever you have to work through to meet your destiny, okay? And this could be about work, relationships, or both. Money, too, is going to be really coming into balance, too, with this Libra energy. I really feel that. Let's go into the moon. So I pulled some moon cards because I just think that because of this new moon in Virgo, it's a very important thing for you. So a new moon is a new start, right? Let me read it for you. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing behind the scenes. The situation you're asking about or thinking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way. Be that on a better or new course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, the card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and we're definitely ending cycles. Everybody's ending cycles because of this Aquarian energy, because of trying to get back into balance with the Libra energy. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is coming into fruition. Attuned to the moon, okay? A new start. You will soon feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Forget the past and learn from it. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working. So that's pretty cool. All right, let me go into the next one. I pulled the new moon in Virgo card for you. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you? Where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart. And the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized, which I wouldn't expect anything less from Virgo. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you have been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines right now. Once again, however you are feeling, no matter how you feel. it will only benefit you. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're over analyzing or being too critical. So it's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and think more about what you can do for others. Because if you do that, it puts the energy into movement, and then it comes to you, back to you when you help others. Gradual improvements, pay attention to detail without panicking. Be of service to others, and the person you're asking about is reliable. If you're asking about, the person you're asking about is reliable. I don't really get that, but maybe there's somebody that you're not sure you can rely on. Then I pulled, because of the South Node and the North Node being really prominent right now, they're at opposite ends of the zodiac. We got the opposites, Libra and Aries, okay? The South Node is what you want to leave behind. Basically, the North Node, is about grasping new things. So it's so important right now because it's really, really coming into fruition because of the alignments of the astrological alignments. Again, I'm not an astrologist, but I've always studied astrology. I always knew a lot about astrology, but I'm really studying astrology now and reading charts and stuff like that. And it's really been helpful to me. It's helped me learn a lot of interesting things, and I hope that I can pretty soon put that even more into my work. So the South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, okay? And we are here because Cryon, that karma and that wounded stuff from childhood or whatever is at a 23 degrees, and the North Node and the South Node are at a degree where things, especially in relationships and things like that, are really ending and beginning. So a karmic point, yep, but it's opposite of the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. So you may be going through past life experiences that you're trying to work on. That karmic energy that you pulled in from a past life, you're ready to release. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. And again, what you learned as a child, things you learned from teachers, parents, religious leaders, whatever, people that were important in your life, relationships, could have been programming you to not be your authentic self. Do you feel stuck in something? This card's often come up as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somewhat become suffocating or toxic, or both. Okay? It suggests that someone, or even yourself, needs to be released. That there's some kind of addiction going on or unhealthy attachment. Excuse me. When you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. So that's like loud and clear. Are you being safe because of fear? Fear of the unknown. Well, you can't fear something if you don't know what it is. It could be better than you ever imagined. And you're never going to know if you don't take that leap. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, but it can also mean the opposite. Your attention to someone may be verging on the obsessive, or possibly a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Now let's read the North Node, because this is what we're striving for. Step out of your comfort zone. Resist fear. There is strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind, because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you within reason. This card is about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. What am I doing here? Do I have the right job? Am I in the right relationship? Do I live in the right place? Which is possibly what you asked for. It's urging you to dare to do something different and change direction, to take action. So you're willing to follow through and lead the life that you incarnated to live. We all came here with a plan. We all have Akashic records. If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Why? What held me back? Is it fear? Maybe. Is it because you didn't want to know the truth? You need to face your fear. You need to cling to the truth. You need to not obsess about someone or something. Stand on your own feet. You're headed for something that feels like destiny. Very powerful. Woo, gives me chills. All right, y'all. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful end of your summer. I can't believe summer's over in the Northern Hemisphere. It's almost over. It's wrong. But it went too fast for me. But I do love fall because I like that order. It's that Virgo rising in me. and to have more structure and stuff like that, because it drives me nuts when I have an ever-changing schedule. I'm like, it makes me a little nutty. So we're gonna tap in here. Let's see what the fairies have to say. They got something to say, all right. It's already flying out. I just love the fairies. They're always going, hee. Okay, 10 of Winter. The resolution of difficulties. So this is the 10 of Swords. A weight lifted off your shoulder. So it's really kind of in reverse for you. The end of an addiction or codependency. That could be about a relationship. It could be about alcohol. It could be about drugs. It could be about a boss that you hate, a job you can't stand, an area that's not good for you to live in, that's not working for you, maybe friendships. It's time to be fearless, to take action and happily pursue your most treasured dreams and amazing career opportunities. So for a lot of you, you're going to see big changes, not just in your personal relationships, but at work. Whatever your work is, you could see huge opportunities coming your way. And again, butterflies, changes coming in. Beautiful card. Okay, let's see what else they have to say. Okay. What do you got for my Virgos? What do you got for my Virgos? I think I need to ask Archangel Michael as well. Being drawn to these cards, so I'm going to pull those too. 10 of Autumn. Okay, so yeah. This 10 is an ending. This is the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Take steps to ensure financial security of your children or your loved ones or yourself, making wise investments or planning for retirement and honoring family traditions. So if you do have an ending of a job, let's just say, or a relationship, it's showing me that with the 10 of Pentacles, that it is an ending, it's a finality. But with that ending, it's bringing you security, structure, more structure in your life, and, less worry about stability. It's all about stability. And it's not just about money being stable, it's about you being stable, just period, in your family and going back into some kind of balance, okay? So I'm going to take the one that flipped over. Open your heart to love, the Ace of Summer. So this is Ace of Cups. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. I really feel, Virgo, that you are going to have epiphanies right now. You may already have been having them because you are in Virgo. The sun is in Virgo, and you may have new love coming in or a new birth of an idea in high intuition. So make sure that you follow that intuition, okay? This isn't always a relationship, but it's something positive. It could be a positive emotional experience, but I really feel like for you, intuition is going to be huge as you go through steps of renewal right now. Yeah, okay. So 8 of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life. This is you walking away from what is no longer serving you. Realizing it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. That's huge. Like I said, this is not going to be a little thing. This is going to be a big thing that's going to change your destiny. All right. And it might be more than one big thing. You're strong. Look at that strength. We just went through Leo. That Leo has really, in my opinion, helped our energy to feel strong, to feel fearless, to be able to move forward with grace through these, hard situations that are going to have a good outcome. But it's about forgiving the past, embracing who you are authentically, okay? Because Leo energy is like, I'm the queen or the king of my own universe, because you are Virgo. You are, okay? So that strength is within you. Even if you do feel fearful, it's going to come out. It is. The King of Summer. Yeah. So, okay, this is an honorable person. It could be a romantic partner that you can trust. Excellent advice comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. But this, again, is also showing me anybody who is the king or queen of emotion, or the king and queen of cups. This is about, again, your intuition leading you to your purpose, and leading you to possibly a new romantic partner, or this could be you or a romantic partner, okay? But either way, it's either talking about your intuition or somebody in your life, or you. This is you, and you can take that as it resonates. I think you know, okay? Ace of Winter, okay. So there's a message. Don't be deterred by challenges coming along the way. You could get a message about something. Clear communication. It could be harsh. This could be related to the Tower. But this could also be a good idea that you have coming from the situation that you're dealing with, okay? And they should be implemented because they're coming to you through your intuition. Again, 3 of Summer. News worth celebrating. Yeah, so you're going to have something to celebrate, something you cherish. There could be a birth, a new job, a graduation, a new friend, a new boss, a new collaboration. This is, whatever is going on with you is going to bring happiness. Just remember that. Out of, hardship, happiness will follow. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens, and remove yourself from negative emotions of other people. Focusing on which frightens or worries you can only make things worse. So this is just telling you, keep that fear out of your head. It's really important that every time you feel fearful about moving forward, you need to bring back that Leo strength and say, I can do this. I can tame a lion. I can be strong. Yeah. Stress that comes from having too many things to do, too many things at once, multitasking, sudden events or changes. So this, you may feel a little overwhelmed and a little bit like, oh my God, there's too many things happening all at once with job, relationship, or whatever. But I promise you, because look at this. This is the Emperor card. This is you being the boss of your life. Okay, this is an Aries energy. But again, North Node, South Node. North Node is Aries. Aries is the Emperor. You being the boss. Mars is going to be a very important have a very important role in this whole thing for you. There's like this weird line going across my phone. It's really weird. Okay, so, okay, and then unity. Okay, do things for the right reasons. This is a 5, again, about changes. Comparing traditional viewpoints versus new approaches and what works in a spiritual-minded community. So this is about you coming together with others, you know, and again, reaching out to people if you need help. I like that. You're not alone, I promise you. While you're going through these changes that scare you a little, just be mindful that there's people, if you reach out for help, they will help you. And it's okay to do that. I know sometimes it's hard to ask for help. I totally get that. All right. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. Let me just clear the energy a little bit, even though I always clear my cards, guys, in between readings and all that. And I shuffle and do all the good things. I just want to thank you for coming back to the channel. I know I've been absent a little bit, but it's because I'm studying. But I'm getting on a new schedule and I'm really happy about it, and things are changing for me too, so it's good. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. God's in charge. Yeah. Okay, so dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So, you know, whatever changes are going on are not just for you. It's going to happen to in your personal life, in your work relationships. So because of that, you have to remember, like, you can't handle every little thing and that God's in charge. But what you need to do is focus on your intuition in those messages that you're getting from the other side about your life. Honor and trust your gut feelings. Yes, see? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings inside. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. I think that's wonderful. Wonderful, marvelous. All right, let's get into it. Fairy cards can go over here. Let's get into some tarot and see what's going on, guys. You know, these towers, if you're going through a tower or about to go through a tower, it could, you know, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat everything and say it's not going to hurt. Okay, it probably is. You're going to, you know, you're going to be going through some emotions, but it's for your greater good, and it's a must. Okay, so we got the 8 of Wands. That means something's coming in rapidly at a fast pace, high speed. We're talking speed. And it's a good thing. 8 is also a karmic number, and it's an abundant number. So whatever's coming in is a must for your growth. Okay, we got Archangel Michael in the house. Now, this could be a person. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, but a lot of times, especially when there's karmic things going on, Archangel Michael seems to be present in all of my readings lately. He's always with me. Ace of Pentacles. So this is beautiful. I feel like this is really, you know, Archangel Michael's coming present because he's saying these new things, these new ideas that you have coming in and new gifts coming in are divinely, you know, being divinely pushed your way as you work through these karmic things and release things that no longer serve you so that you can grasp new things, right? With that Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. Okay, the Chariot. Okay, Chariot right in front of that Ace of Wands. That Ace of Wands and that Chariot are telling me fast motion. You are in line with your destiny. Just keep following your gut. Follow your gut in every decision you make. Yeah. This is the end of a cycle. It has all 4 elements, okay? You know, you've got fire, you've got earth, you've got air, and water here. This is the end of a very difficult and maybe painful cycle that you're working through. This is very karmic. This is very destiny type of a reading already that I get the feel for. Yeah, okay. So this is, you know, you got the Queen of Swords. This is a person devising a plan, making things fair. It could be you or somebody that's going to help you. It also, if you have any court proceedings or anything like that ending, you know, this could be an official, you know, saying this is it, this is the end. But I really feel it's more about you implementing plans based on these changes that are coming through, all right? Yeah, so you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So you have new ideas, new communication, new things coming in that are going to result in more stability too. So this is very exciting. But, you know, again, you could get some harsh communication, things that you were not prepared to hear, but knew that maybe you would hear, okay? I'm just going to say that you may have thought with your intuition that something behind the scenes was happening, but maybe you weren't sure, or you didn't, you know, you weren't listening to your gut or something like that. Six of Pentacles, that is all about bringing, this is very Libra energy, bringing stability, harmony, and good health to you and your people. And you're ending a bad cycle so that you can get back to this harmony that you once had, that you probably have felt like has been missing in your life. Something flew out. Oh yeah, Knight of Swords. So quick action. We got a lot of swords here. There's a lot of air energy. I really feel like Libra is like bleeding into your reading. But you have Aries as well. But this Knight of Swords is somebody or something that's just fast moving, fast pace. There is no time to rest. There is no time. There's action must be taken after your plan is made, okay? You might not be ready for the action yet, but you have a plan. And this is saying, because things are going to be coming in quickly and changing, that you will be forced to take action even if you're not ready. Okay, Six of Cups. Okay, so again, this is about helping other people as well as yourself get back into balance. Well, you know, this is the Six of Pentacles is more about your financial stability and health, stable health and everything. But this is about intuition, about, you know, your emotions and your love to others and back to you is equal. You know, it's supposed to be give and take. That's what Libra is all about, right? And the Six is about harmony always in the scales of justice. So something is going to be made just in order for you to get this balance back in your life. You tell me what that is for you. Okay, there's going to be truth coming out, but there also could be illusions with this moon. So I think there were illusions, there were secrets maybe, some untruths. Those things must come out in order for you to have this balance again. And that's one of the reasons why we have this Knight of Swords. Like something's flying in to let you know, here we are, it's time to make a big decision about this, that, or the other, depending on what you're going through in your life right now. Page of Swords, that's another message about plans, about direction. So it's so important that you communicate clearly what you want within yourself, but also to others around you, whether it is personal or business. And a page is a messenger, a message of something, an idea coming in, quick movement, you know, again, forging plans and really grasping them for your greater good and harmony. Okay, look at this, the High Priestess. This is what your destiny is. You are a high priest or high priestess. You need to grasp that harmony again, because it's going to bring you to trust your intuition at a higher level, because I feel like some of you may have been ignoring your intuition, you know, because you don't want to admit that certain things could be happening in your life behind the scenes, because this is like the moon card is about things happening behind the scenes that are coming in messages to you, either through inner wisdom or in the 3D. And it's like, I really feel like the High Priestess is about you grasping your intuition and really listening to your inner voice and becoming somebody that can lead because of that and teach others. It's really important. It's a very spiritual thing for you. This is going to be a very spiritual revolution almost for you. Balance, Two of Pentacles. So, you know, I think you have felt out of balance. You want that stability back. And now we got the Five of Wands. You know, the Five of Wands is chaotic, right? But it's about change. And in order for those changes to come in, you might have to grasp a little bit of chaos to get through it. A little bit of uncomfortable, you know, maybe a little arguments or things like that, trying to make sure people understand where you come from. But you're also going to walk away from it with all these sixes. That's about moving on to get to your harmony. Excuse me. Yeah. So that balance is going to be coming back to your home. Using your intuition. You also, you know, may decide to move. Okay, that could be part of your transition, your transformation is moving. Yeah, because look at this. Then we got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is you looking out into the world. Your ship has come in. I really feel like a move is going to be very important to many of you, or a new establishment of security, a new establishment of this is how I want to live, this is where I want to live. Even if you stay where you are, there's going to be changes that are going to make you go into a much more stable environment for you. But I think it's going to really make you focus on, what do I really want? Where do I want to live? What do I want to do? It's time for you. It's your ship coming in that you've been waiting for, this balance. Okay. What's this Five of Wands? Okay, yeah. So you got the Three of Pentacles. This could be a third party situation that is affecting a relationship, you know, personal relationship, but it could also be about you've been collaborating with people that are not on the up and up, that have been keeping secrets from you possibly, or, you know, this could be work involvement too. And it's affecting your stability. It's, you know, affecting how you work with other people, because, you know, it's just not stable. You know, I really feel like this is in the reverse, and this is something that you want to change. It's part of the change that you're going to be going through. Yeah, you were deceived probably, or lied to. There's truth going to be surfacing because of this Seven of Swords, you know, and it could be something in your own home. It could be something in your home, but you're not blind to it. Okay, you know what it is. But this change, this Three of Wands, this my ship's coming in, what do I want, is leading you to the Nine of Cups. So whatever, when you finally put you first in your happiness and what you need to reach your own destiny, and this is without anybody else, without a partner, and this is just you, you're going to grasp that Nine of Cups, because that is your true happiness. And that spark is here. That Ace of Wands. You got 3 aces in this reading. These are fresh starts. These are fresh starts, guys. And you need that, you know, Aries, Leo, Saggy energy coming in to give you that kick in the butt, that spark. Look at your placements. You know, if you have placements in Leo, Aries, Libra, you know, strong placements like Moon, Rising, Venus, you should, especially if you have Venus and Libra, make sure you watch that too. It's going to be I'm doing Libra next. It's very important. Yeah, you're going to be, you know, you're walking away from some kind of battle for some of you. Yeah, you're ready. The Eight of Cups, you're ready to move on, leave stuff behind. You're no longer, the things that are not working, it's time to exit. Yeah, to bring back balance, health, and harmony to you. This is all about healing, harmony, balance, temperance. And I just saw, there's one card upside down. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. That is showing an ending. That is showing, you know, the end of a cycle. You're at the end. It's time to move on. Things are changing directions. You're going to be making changes, and those changes are going to lead you to the Sun, which is a Leo card. That's Sun is happiness. I love, that's my favorite card in the deck is the Sun, because it's about happiness and childlike innocence and being free and having fun and bringing back that spark that you've lost. And it's a time, the Star card is a time for healing and rest. Not to mention the Fool card, which brings you that freedom. It's taking that leap of faith you're scared to take, but that freedom, that leap of faith that can bring you to rest, to heal, to be happy is your destiny, Virgo. It's your destiny. It's time. Write down all the things that you need, want, wish for, and with this new moon, and light a candle and put that energy into it, because big changes are coming for you, Virgo, and they're going to make you very, very happy. Just remember, it's going to be tricky. I'm not going to say it's going to be all fun, but these towers have to fall. These transformations, these deaths of relationships and things must happen in order for you to reach that Sun. You're going to get there, I promise you. Hang on, okay? I wish you the best September and birthday season, Virgo. This is the best time for these changes because you're in your Sun. You're in your element. Do it. Do it. Your destiny is here. It's time for you to make those changes. It's time for you to give up on the stuff that's not working any longer. And you're going to be a much happier, content, and balanced person from it. I wish you lots of love and light, Virgo. I tried to call you Leo. I might feel a lot of Leo energy in this reading. Anyway, I love you guys, and I bring you lots of love, peace, and light I'm sending to you today. Thank you for anybody who's donated to my channel, and I hope that you come back really soon.